Järgsts, jah?
Yeah, järgsts. Hi guys, this is our behind the scenes rambling video.
Yeah.
With our professional rambler.
Truly yours.
Why do you have two chateaus with you?
Well, since this is a behind the scenes video, I wanted to address the chateau controversy. So, yeah, we still don't know how to pronounce it. So there's
Nobody
that.
knows.
And the topic of this video is all the stuff that we don't know.
And language,
yeah,
actually.
And languages.
It's part of our discussion.
Yeah, so today we are fishing for your feedback. Because this channel has been up for like 2 years or so in its new format.
In the new, yeah.
And we felt like we are running a bit ahead of ourselves. So we found some new formats and we're making videos, but we feel like right now it's time to stop and look back at what we've done so far and see if that's good, if that's something that you guys want to watch. So
language. You started with these chateaus. So chateau, does it even matter? Is it a real word? Nobody knows. And
except for the French.
Yeah, well, they definitely have an opinion about this. But yeah, speaking of these language issues, do you know what we did just now? I'm still a little bit shaken up. I tried to make a video in German. I don't really know German, but I tried. So let's see what you guys think about this. Do Germans actually need videos in German? I guess all Germans speak English, right?
Yeah, and this is one of the big questions.
What do you think? Yeah.
We have some people in our team that know other languages, like we have some Spanish speakers, and obviously Spanish is a good language for these videos because there are like hundreds of millions Spanish-speaking people. Trillions. South America, right? Spain, obviously, all the like Cuba and so on. But when it comes to other languages, we want to hear your opinion, guys. Do you want videos in German, in maybe some other European languages? Or
we already have all kinds of languages on our channel, right? We have recent videos in Ukrainian. Spanish is also in production, and we did have a few. Then today we made a German video. Let's see how that turns out. I think it needs a trigger warning because it will not be very good. But yeah, so what should we do? Maybe we should make a video in Latvian.
And then there's another topic. We really want your feedback, guys, because for the longest time we haven't been able to meet you in person, and you're doing a great job with the comments, but still we want to push you a bit further and tell us. So I've seen that you guys like technical videos, you want more in-depth stuff, that will come, but also beginner-friendly micro tips, also more are coming. What about podcasts? Did you enjoy the format with Lorenzo and Ron and Jans Medis? Do you want more podcasts? Guest suggestions?
About the podcast, we actually at first we uploaded the podcast to YouTube. Fine. Some people said they want to listen to these things, so we actually made an account on Anchor, or what's it called? And Anchor allows us to push the podcasts in audio and video format to Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So be sure to subscribe there as well, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. And then let us know who should we invite next. Maybe there is some kind of person who we should invite. Maybe already there's some kind of personality. We can do remote podcasts, maybe call somebody or invite them over here.
Yeah, and if you have some crazy story, like for example, you've built like connectivity in your village and a place which was completely cut off from the world is now connected, and you want to share your experience, maybe that's something everyone wants to see. So your suggestions in the comments, what guests, what topics would be extremely helpful. Because I don't know if you realize this, we built our own studio in the MikroTik headquarters. We have all the gear. We are slowly learning the technicalities, but the content, that's where we need your help. And another thing, one of the guys that I would like to see in the podcast is the Serve the Home guys. But then again, it's a tricky topic because
Network Berg.
Yeah, for example, he's a cool dude. And it gets tricky with Serve the Home because they're like IT journalists, right? And who knows if it's okay for a journalist to...
They just today they released a new video about the
100
100 gigabit
gigabit.
switch.
504, I think.
I should watch that. I didn't watch it yet.
Yeah, they make amazing videos. Maybe we can collaborate, guys.
And what about other kinds of videos? We can talk about anything. As you know, me and Viktors, we're talkers. We can ramble on. So like this video, it was completely unplanned. I just pushed the record button and we didn't know what we will talk about. So, but it's kind of still going.
And this sounds like this is a good video. Like, we did it easily. This amazing video.
We're pros.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, really, your feedback, this is not like something that we ask just to be good. We are excited to make the stuff that makes you excited. And for example, me being a marketing guy, I cannot make a router that you guys want to see. But so the only way I can validate my existence is by making good content. So please help me with that. And I promise that we'll get to the comment section and respond to your suggestions. And yeah.
What should we talk about now?
Oh, such a good question.
Maybe it's enough for the first try.
Yeah, it might be, because nothing is more terrible than stretching out. Well, first there's the stretching out of a joke that is no longer funny and you keep on telling it and everyone's like, okay. Then I know the situation when you're having guests and they start to leave, but they are putting the coat on and talking for like 30 minutes more.
Yeah.
Just leave.
Yeah, but I had a thought and I lost it. Another language issue. Elephant in the room. English is not our main language. It's not our primary language. So it is it's a little bit hard to speak about nothing and make it up as we go. It's definitely harder. Is that an issue too? Would you like to see professional English-speaking actors instead? These robots. Maybe we should make videos based on AI. One of those guys who is just moving his mouth. The new product.
Or we should just put Eva's consciousness into a machine and just have Robo Eva doing all the videos.
Several Evas.
But about the language, one thing that I don't get, and maybe you can offer some perspective, because I'm like 31, I think. So I don't have much friends who are 20 years old, like the Generation Z. But for some reason, look, I grew up with Cartoon Network. We had illegal cable TV, and I watched cartoons in English. So I would think that my English, it should be good. For some reason, it's not, but it should. But the Gen Z guys who are 18, 19, 20, whatever, they have the perfect American pronunciation for some reason. And I've been asking people around, how is it possible? And everyone says, oh, they're just always online. And so was I.
Yeah.
And where's my American
English? I had
English?
the same thought. Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy. They're just smarter than us.
This could be region specific because I know my son. It's kind of funny when they make a Discord call. They play games, and if there is like one guy that is not Latvian, they all switch to English.
Well, that's fine, but
it did not happen in my childhood.
But they do something
we did not
even
speak
weirder.
English with ourselves.
So there's someone who doesn't speak Latvian, then they switch, it makes sense. But what I've seen it multiple times in public transport, only Latvians in the group, and they still speak English. And when I first heard about this phenomenon, I thought, oh, they're just using some English sentences among others. It's okay, that's what everyone does. But no, they speak only in English. Only English. And this is so weird. None of you is from like another country.
I guess
What's
English
up
is
with that?
cool.
It is cool.
Or whatever word they use these days to describe awesome things. Is cool still a word? Is that still a word?
I guess if you have to ask, then it's not.
Not you.
It is. No, I don't know. I'm too old already for that. I have some gray hair. So yeah, if you switched on this video in hopes that it will be super useful, then sorry.
No, we're bringing Lounge to the next level of stupidity.
The next level
Next
of lounge.
Lounge squared.
Yeah, but we enjoyed this format, and we are so grateful for you accepting this, and also for the company leadership, to our bosses, that they allow this kind of freedom, which allows us to express the human part of us, not just the business part. So that's great, and yeah, I'm always saying thank you, but I mean it. I have worked in other places where you have no freedom, and not just because of the rules, but also because of the community. So that's great. And yeah, feedback. We want your feedback.
Okay, let's not stretch this out any further.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Bye.
watching. Maybe see you next time.